soon enough. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll give it to the back. Open space at the 25. Oh, look out. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Oklahoma's offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Ocha. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up. It's a whole new world for Oklahoma and the SEC now. We know historically, guys, the Sooners have dominated virtually every conference they've been a part of, whether Big 8, Big 12, or anything back in the old days.
Yeah, and this is what shook college football, right? Texas and Oklahoma coming to the SEC was the big seismic shift in all of college football. Now look for the Sooners. Can they compete week in and week out against the most highly recruited players in the country? Jesse, the best conference in college football.
Yeah, and Oklahoma's had a lot of college football playoff appearances. They've had a lot of Heisman Trophy winners, particularly at the quarterback spot. So how does this translate?
Racing down the left side. The 20, 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sooners.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, games are going to turn into longer runs.
Across the 25, he's got room. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Got his man on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when they do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He showed it all there, a little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They'll ride the hot hand.
What the fuck?
35, he's open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Now on first down from the 30. Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Vols want to move quickly. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, gave the defender the business. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava.
Oh, fuck.
Looking left. It's complete. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back?
What the fuck?
The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go right back to the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going up top. Makes a connection. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers went through. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Looking for a crease to the left. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown ball.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they thought about a return. They thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to go to.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He wants to throw. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield.
Oh.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half.
Let's go. We just need one stop.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Can't get him to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that...
Get the fuck out of here, bro. How the fuck is that bum? That's... Shit, hard. Yeah, we're going one stop for him, so...
Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Let's it fly.
That's cool. It's like, yo, fuck it. Oh, dude, I'm literally right there, too.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
What the fuck out of
That just
bro?
never
Not a
had a
fuck. You got
chance. They
it.
knock him down for
Not a single fucking person.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Jesus Christ, he gets fucking called by a fat ass fucking lineman. Come on, bro. Come on.
Just never developed.
Fuck.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Quarterback checking
Come
the
on,
play.
man.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That is bullshit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this
fumble.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line.
It's a really nice job making the play. You think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years, but a big reason why those guys had success was
Jesus
they had
Christ, bro. This fucking no huddle shit is for the fucking Hurts, man.
Quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy is no different. He has a chance to...
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run.
It's fucking unbelievable, bro. I can't stop him because they're in that big-ass fucking no.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just move this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
Get the
This offense
fuck
just has
out
to
of
put
here,
a couple drives
I
together.
literally can't do
And
anything.
listen, the
Man. It's
defense will
absolutely
get this
absurd.
back and get some stops falling.
I got a fucking pass.
And I think here too,
hard.
David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Dude. Jesus Christ.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin,
Jesus Christ, hold it, here we go.
They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
The previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Inside a minute to go here in the third. He wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's White. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw here on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the stick.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's kicked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10.
This game is
And with the
garbage,
interception,
dude.
he'll take it all the
Oh,
way back.
yeah.
Touchdown Sooner. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with
I'm
the extra
fucking
point,
losing.
they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. Bounced off his feet. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw for it. He lets one fly deep. And he's got it at the 30. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are
Man,
definitely
we gotta
on the
fucking
same
stop
page.
this fucking
And for a
pussy.
quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading
Where's the
coverage
fucking
and
fumble at, bro? Come
They've got
on.
even more breathing room out to the 31, and they
This is absolute bullshit.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year.
Oh, get the fucking ball.
Still taking shots there, just trying
What
to
the
light up
fuck?
From the 44
I only have this guy on a fucking spy.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last
Get the
play.
fuck out of here, bro. That is such bullshit. I gotta bait this fucking quarterback. I gotta bait this quarterback.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Why is it not letting me switch to that guy? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. This game goes crazy sometimes. It's unbelievable.
Defense finally able to make the stop.
Come on, bitch.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Get the fuck out of here,
He
bro.
steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down to the 2.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find...
This game is unreal.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
And that extra point is a big one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown Sooner! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stop you.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Tennessee ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Get the fuck out, man. He's not even as fast.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down for this offense. Power football with the run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point.